Hello and welcome to the in-depth series of Drishti IAS. I am Pooja Dwivedi. Have you ever heard of a super app, an umbrella app under which you can get myriad of services such as from payment of loans, financial services to hailing a taxi? Let us move ahead and talk about this particular news. Everything app, this has been in the news, 𝐾𝐶, the everything app. So we will talk about that. What is a super app? Reasons for success of super app in certain regions and countries, the benefits of it, the motive to develop such an app by Elon Musk. Have other US tech companies tried this? Are there any issues? The future of it? And of course, a question. Moving ahead, let us talk about the everything app. Now, time and again, it was seen that Elon Musk was dropping his plan of buying Twitter. Now, he agreed to buy it for $44 billion and saying it that buying Twitter is going to accelerate 𝐾𝐶, the everything app. Buying Twitter is an accelerant to creating 𝐾𝐶, the everything app. What is this app? This is a super app. Now, it is an umbrella app, you can say, which offers a suite of services for users that could range from messaging, social networking, peer-to-peer payments, and e-commerce shopping. And these are in vogue and very omnipresent in countries such as China. Specifically in Asia, we see WeChat in China, Gojek in Indonesia, Rappi in Brazil, Grab, a leading super app across Southeast Asia, and in India also we have it by the name of Tata Neu. Okay, moving ahead, let us talk about super apps. What make it a super app? First is inclusiveness or inclusivity. Now, there are many users of mobile. They might differ in age, qualification, knowledge, color, caste, creed, religion. But super app provides the services to each and every one of them on an equal pedestal. Influence. The super app becomes a super app because it is able to influence your taste. Once you search for anything through, suppose, an e-commerce company, a contextualized similar object can reflect in other app as well. So that can influence your taste as well. Efficiency. As everything is present under one app, you might save time by not going here and there, searching here and there in different apps, but getting everything under one plot. Moving ahead, let us talk about the key benefits. As we know that Asia is a huge region, the world is a huge region. Because of its geographic area, many companies such as WeChat, they have fulfilled this particular criteria of becoming a super app in the sense that they are covering almost each and every region of China. Specifically, if we talk about the monthly users, 1 billion monthly users are estimated to use WeChat. Lower development cost because only one app is needed under which every other app will be there. So if we talk about developing every app, it will take a lot of time and money. That will be solved by a super app. Simple onboarding process because there are reduced norms. Suppose there is just one app you have to sign for and many other apps will emanate from that app. So that means it will be very easy for you to just sign for this app and get every other app's advantage. So that is there. Apart from that, revenue growth. When you don't need to invest in every other app, you just create one app. This will be more than enough and your revenue will be a lot. Better customer engagement and retention because customers, if they search for anything in one app, every product of that category can reflect through other apps as well. So that will be better customer engagement plus retention as well. Moving ahead, let's talk about the motive by Elon Musk to develop such an app because he said that there is not many apps outside Asia. On WeChat, people basically live through WeChat in China. So this is the biggest motive. Adding more tools and services to Twitter could also help Elon Musk reach his lofty goals for the company and saying that Twitter to grow from its 237 million users to at least 1 billion, people need a super app like 𝐾𝐶. Moving ahead, let us talk about the other initiatives taken by any other country. In US, Snapcash was an initiative by Snapchat, but it ended in 2018. Meta Platform Inc. of Facebook and Instagram also see this similar platform, but they have not been able to develop such hugely as WeChat. Now, let's talk about the success. First of all, digital penetration. Digital penetration as each and every country grows through it, getting more and more smartphones and smart gadgets, it might be a huge success to see for an app like everything. Homogeneity. in Southeast Asia, because there has been cultural homogeneity, historical homogeneity, and that is why an app which can provide the same interface to many people, that could get a huge success, because there is a huge unbanked population in Southeast Asia and Asia. This app could do work. Government support. In China, there have been many traditional policies provided to a company like WeChat, the super app. So that is why it was able to flourish brilliantly. Moving ahead, let us talk about the issues related. First of all, data privacy. Just imagine the dream of a hacker, to get the information you have through one app only for every other app, for financial services, for messaging, for your private talks. Just one password is needed for that one super app, and it's there. So data privacy is an issue. And also, who knows which company under which app under the super app is selling your data? That is also a problem. Social responsibility is also an issue, because it might be that one app has so many apps, these many apps, A, B and C. A and B are very responsible, they have a responsibility towards society to sell something, but suppose one of the three does not have that. So how to ensure that every app meets the same standard? That is also an issue. Taste profiling. It could happen that when you are doing this, you are following a pattern through different apps, government could also put a surveillance on you by proving that you have a certain pattern of taste, and accordingly they would formulate policies. So that is also a problem. Influence on preferences. It might happen that over time, just to grow profits, a company might able to illegitimately influence your preferences by showing you videos that some person used that and you should also use this. So that is also a problem. Moving ahead, let's talk about the future. This is the reason why the future of super app is amazing, because 30.5% of the people are information seekers, 26.7% are others, 15.8% are convenience seekers. That means just for convenience we can use this app. 27% are financial service seekers. So because there is an addition of different categories of people for just one app, that means it has a huge potential in the future. But the problem is, what is the cost of convenience? Just because I want something to be convenient, I would pay the cost of it through my personal data. So personal data protection bill, the entire globe should be convinced about that. Grab, Gojek and Rappi were recently seen in the news. They are a virus, a new group of reptiles, reservoir system, or an app? Please answer it correctly in the comment segment. That's it. Thank you so much for watching.